Doing good. But we get to move on, and we get to figure out the song, and we find the rhythm, we find the cadence. And that's when we get to move on. That's what made us all one.
Yeah, beautifully put, because we're just beginning this. You see, it's like ground zero for consciousness. We've never got to one yet. It's not digital coding, we're not programmed. There is no matrix around this room. There is only people aspiring to shake away the gloom by actually sending out a signal and come on up, because that's the best place to be, is wherever you want to be. Now, many a time and after I have talked to people and asked them to come up, and they just smile at me. And I think that's a beautiful thing. But actually, I must tell you, for 2 weeks now, I have got most of the people in the room up here on stage, and they realize this is a real deal thing. There's an open mic for everyone and everything, but a couple of people, they were terrified by the prospect of actual involvement in the night. And they got up with terror and shaking, and they left the room. And I realized how powerful poetry is. And the idea of participation is something that most people will not be part of, because they feel threatened by the fact that you're inviting them to speak.
I sat here almost afraid to move, because I was just sitting here because you sucked me in, and I was waiting for you to spit me out.
Well, there's actually a theme for us in Rise Roulette, my fear of being swallowed, but that's another story. And I think she's practicing for the future. Well, the future is right here and right now. There won't be a future unless you start being part of it. That's the way. Mr. Documenter, you can come right up, and he walks right out. This is what happens every week. Someone says, I can't stand the idea of being forced to speak. But no one's being forced, it's just an opportunity, of course, and you can rise up if you wish and be part of it in any way, shape or form you desire. Some, of course, get their smartphones out, and they are documenting, saying, well, I really don't want to express myself, but I really would like to steal your fire and then sell it to someone who's cold. And I say, we're all chilled here, man. We are air conditioned. We are so cool, and no one else will ever be this chill again. So, of course, the invitation always reaches the hearts and minds of human beings, but those of stone and cold will never feel a thing again. What do you say?
I'm not sure.
I love
it. And I'll say things when I get up.
Oh, very good. Uncertainty. It's a beautiful thing, because if we knew what we were doing, do you think we'd do this? Do you think we would expose ourselves so simply? No. That expression down there, that little petition to be passed around, is for auditorium shores to be named Stevie Ray Vaughan Shores, because
I'm certain that Stevie Ray Vaughan Shores should be named Auditorium Shores. Let's do some research.
So she's going to research it. In the meantime, in the dream time, if you wish to sign, you're very welcome. Whatever name you like, Albert Einstein, any name you really like. We've got plenty of names. Changes every day. So, of course, the invitation is rise up while you've got a chance, because otherwise, there's a list. And on that list, you'll be waiting till you get heard. And, of course, your words will be listened to as much as you're listening right now to these random words from people who really want to share something with you. There's a woman with paper, and she's stepping towards the mic.
You told me nothing. And all I could do was turn my fingers black, searching the newspaper pages, wondering if there was any news about whatever happened with us.
Us, my friends, is a provisional hypothesis extended to the universe. We are us only because we choose to be with us. The rest of the world doesn't want to be with us. And so we say, well, okay, every poem has a chorus, every line has a resonance, and we are the resonance this evening. So I thank you for being, and thank you for dreaming, and I really hope if you'd like to share some conversation with the people listening out there who are not brave enough to come out with us. I don't blame you. I used to sit down the back and sneer, you know. Why would they invite me to come up and be free? What right have they got to ask that I be a human being? How dare they take away my right to passively consume?
Dog lives matter. Dog lives matter. Dog lives matter.
I think you're coming up. You're coming up, mister?
I wrote that on the window of Austin, Java, 1206 Parkway, Friday night when I quit assistant general manager, salary position there. Go patronize Ariel Austin's display. Her display is on the wall. She's a local artist, and a patron of the arts, graduate of the University of Texas at Austin, visual arts, black female. Go to 1206 Parkway, ask for Udell. That's me. ask for me and buy her art. Thank you.
Beautiful art.
1206 Parkway, Austin, Java.
Yeah.
They didn't deserve me.
No, they don't. Every person here is quite unique, quite priceless. We couldn't afford you if we had to pay for you. That's why we're very glad you paid for yourself. Your price is participation. It's a gorgeous thing. Speak.
How did I become part of this picture?
Because you chose to evolve from the protozoa.
That's what we all wonder.
That's right. And so while we're starting to outnumber you, do you notice this process? You know, Charles Darwin will be so proud of all of us. Except those who say, not me, not I, not now, not ever, not tonight. And I say,
I want to pull off my face and remove that part of my brain that stores the memory of what you did to me.
see?
I want to be free of you.
She wants to be free of you. Free yourself, exactly.
You want me to free myself? Well, then in case, we should move to the back of this place.
Yes.
And I'll drop my Levi's and you can open your eyes. Just to see what things can be.